a movie, but I don't know which movie, but it's funny. Anyway, well, first things first. God, how many times am I going to say first? Okay, so that's it for the video. Oh, wait, I gotta hide my bra strap. That's not very attractive. All right. Oh, balls. Such a stupid name. Blush. This is called a blush, Tara. And so that's what we're going to do. So that's what, how many times do I got to say, so that's what we're going to do? Oh my God, Tara. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a Sephora try-on haul. I've been shopping quite a bit on Sephora and picking up some new releases. As you guys seen in the thumbnail, I picked up the new Wanderlust blush and I'm really excited to give you guys my opinion on this. I don't know that it's going to be the same as everybody else's opinion, but you know, we're all entitled to our own opinion. I also picked up this new palette from Kevyn Aucoin. This is called the Emphasize Eye Design Palette and I got it in the shade Unblinking. So this is kind of unique because you have 5 eyeshadows up here and then you have a cream liquid eyeshadow right here. Yeah, we're going to be using this today. I also got these two. This is from Kaja. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right because I mispronounce everything. I just do. It is what it is. That's who I am. I can't help myself. But this is the Roller Glow. And it's a roll-on highlighter balm. I think it only comes in one shade. And this is called Cosmic Laundry. Such a stupid name. And then I got this one, which is called Mochi Glow. It's a bouncy blendable highlighter. It's also from Kaja. I don't know. You guys, I have no idea how you pronounce it. So I'm definitely going to play around with these and give you guys my opinion on these. I went ahead and picked up a darker shade in the Fenty concealer. You guys know that when I reviewed it, I was using shade 230. And so I went ahead and picked up 260. So I reapplied that. Also, I got this lippy from Bobbi Brown. This is the Crushed Liquid Lip, and I have it in the shade LYCHEE Baby. Try this on and play around with it and let you guys know how I feel about it. And I think, I keep forgetting this. I also got the P.Louise eyeshadow base. When I pull this out, I give you guys the backstory on this P.Louise, but basically I've been waiting for this since September. So I've been waiting to try this since September. So I finally have it here in my hands and I'm going to give you guys my opinion on this P.Louise base and I'm excited about it. So that's what we're doing today. We're just going to kind of, I have all these products that I've just been gathering from Sephora and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do a big try on Sephora haul because it's easier than breaking it all up into different pieces of videos. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. I'm going to try on all this stuff and give you guys my opinion on it. So let's jump right into the video. Okay, let's get started on playing with all this goodies from Sephora. I've had all this stuff for a while and I just haven't been able to play with it. So I'm kind of excited to finally be able to play with it. And I had to look up all my Sephora orders to make sure I have them all. So I'm going to add some of my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, of course. My skin needs some hydration. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filt'r. So I just blend this in with a brush because I feel like I get the best application blending in it with a brush. And I like that product because it's the glow from within and it evens out my skin tone. It's my favorite face product of all time. And I love it so much. Like I cannot, look how much different my face looks when I put that on. Before I put this on, I look washed out. You know, my hyperpigmentation's kind of all over the place. And then when I put it on, it's like a damn, it's like magic. And I love it. I gotta take this sweatshirt off. Hold on. Oh, it's driving me nuts. So if you guys have been watching my channel the last week, you will know that I have been using a eyelash girl serum and a new one. And it must be a stronger one, but it's really made my eyes very sensitive and just it's not working out. So I have stopped using it. So hopefully my eyes will kind of start to come back to normal because they've been kind of really bothering me. I'm going to go ahead and put on the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Sand. I like this foundation because it's full coverage, but it also gives me a pretty nice like luminous finish. And I love the new shade range. Like Too Faced teamed up with Jackie Aina and really brought out some good shades. And I really like this foundation. It's definitely an OG favorite. You guys know that I recently reviewed the Fenty concealer, and as you guys know, that shade was too light for me. I chose shade 230. So after that review, I thought, you know what? I really like the concealer, but it's too light. So I decided if I like the concealer, I'm gonna buy me a better shade. So I went ahead and bought 260. So that's the difference. So this is 230 and this is 260. 260 is so much better. I'm gonna put on my Tatcha Pearl. I've been wearing this when I'm not testing out a new concealer, which I've been testing out new concealers for a minute because there's so many damn concealers out on the market right now. So I haven't been wearing this, but what I do is I put a tiny bit on my under eye, and this is in the shade Moonstone, I think, or Moonlight. And you just kind of blend it in with your fingers. And you just kind of do this like tapping motion. Now, the thing that I like about this is not only does it keep my under eyes hydrated throughout the day, but it also brightens a little bit. This is a product that you only need a tiny little bit of. Don't use too much. If you use too much, it'll make your concealer a slip and slide. If you go in too quickly with concealer, it will make your concealer crease more. So the trick is, but look how much that made a difference. The trick is to keep working it with your finger and just keep working it in until it's dry and tacky. I have really done a lot of trial and errors with this product, and this is by far the best way to wear it. So let's go in with 360. Oh my gosh, that's so much of a better shade, you guys. Like, I've got to get out of the whole routine of buying my concealers so light. Good concealer, and that's a really good shade for me, by the way. 260 is where it's at, so I'm really glad I bought another shade. All right, next item. I actually made the basket on that. I wish I could show you guys on camera, but my garbage is like that way, and it's kind of far from me, and I went ding, and it went right in. Hallelujah. That never happens. That's the reason why I'm pointing it out. The next thing that I got, I've never tried before, and I didn't get this from Sephora, obviously. And let me go through some of this. So the first time that I ordered this, I ordered it in September. This is the P.Louise eyeshadow base. Everybody's raved about how wonderful it is. Well, your girl couldn't use it for all this time because I ordered it back in September, and it never came, it never came, it never came. And this was from the UK, so I knew it was going to take a while. But 3 months later, I sent them like 3 emails. And I'm like, hey, this is my order number. It hasn't arrived yet. This is how I paid. Never heard from them. Finally, they wrote back and they were like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. We'll go ahead and refund you the money. So they did refund me the money. That doesn't really help me because I would rather buy the product. Like, I understand that you guys want to refund me the money and that makes it right on your end, and I get it. But I actually want to buy this product. Like, I actually want to try it. I actually want to wear it. So they refunded me the money, went ahead and did another order, and the lady said that she would be sure that it got out at a timely manner, and 2 weeks later, I got it in the mail. So here it is. I've never used it before, and I'm happy to be using this. I got this in the shade 2, I believe. Yes, it's in the shade 2. Now, everybody says that this base is amazing because you don't have to set it. I'm just going over with a sponge just to make sure that I pick up any extra product. But dang, that looks pretty good. It does cancel everything out and it dries really good. So I can see why so far everybody likes it. You guys know that I've been falling in love with the KKW Beauty Contour Stick. I've had this contour stick for a while and I recently just brought it out. And it's because I went through that stage of just not really contouring, and now that I'm kind of getting back into the contour. Personally, I like cream contours because I feel like I can blend them out easier. For some reason, when I do a powder contour, it always ends up looking very muddy, and I don't like it. Creams seem to be the best for me, and I have been loving medium 2 from the KKW Beauty line, but the problem is I'm almost out of it. So this is literally all I have left of the shade number 2 medium. So when I went on her website, now recently she had, if you ordered over $75, you could get free shipping. Well, of course I had to take advantage because I am that girl. I complain about her not offering free shipping and it ticks me off. So when she finally offered it, I had to enjoy it. I had to splurge. I did. I splurged. It is what it is. She didn't have shade number 2 in just the stick. Now, this is the double-ended stick where you have, you know, medium 1 on one end and medium 2 on the other. If you find a shade you like, you just need to buy it in 1. So I bought the 1 stick in 1 shade. However, they didn't have medium 2 in the 1 stick. So I actually ended up buying tan. Tan is just a step darker than medium 2. So let me show you guys what tan looks like. So this is medium 1, this is medium 2, and this is tan. So tan is much darker than medium 2. I like the one from Charlotte Tilbury, but you can only do it like section at a time because it will dry quicker than you have time to blend it out. It's not as creamy as the one from KKW Beauty where you can apply it and you still kind of have time to blend it out. But that doesn't look too bad. Maybe the last couple days that I've worn it, I've just gotten a little bit too carried away because that doesn't look too bad actually. For my bronzer, I'm just gonna use this one from Hourglass. This is the Radiant Bronze Light. Right over top of the contour. Let's move on to the blush that I got. And I'm assuming by the thumbnail you guys seen, this is the new Buxom. This is the Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush. And I got it in the shade MYKONOS because it's kind of like a peachy pink shade. I am super excited to try this. I've had it for like 4 or 5 days because I'm waiting for the rest of my stuff from Sephora to come in. And I've been wanting to try it so bad, but I've been holding off for the video because that would not be nice. But this is what it looks like. And they're saying that this is, everything that I've seen about this is super duper pigmented. So I'm going to go in with a very light hand the first time, but it is definitely a very peachy pink blush. Holy guacamole, that's pigmented. Dang. Extend your vacay glow, lock in luminous true color, spiked with skin-loving hyaluronic acid. Yeah, so this blush is supposed to have hyaluronic acid in it. Okay. It's supposed to keep your cheekies hydrated, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm gonna go in very lightly, like, oh, that's way too much. Oh my gosh, that is a very pigmented blush. Oh my gosh. I do recommend going in one time and using it on both sides because it's extremely freaking pigmented. Now, doesn't e.l.f. have a new primer infused blush? I wonder if I should like test it against this one. But dang, that is one freaking pigmented blush. You guys seen, I went in and I like did that with it, very lightly tapped this in. This will probably last you for the next 50 years. You'll be giving this to your great-grandkids. Holy schnatzeroni, that's crazy. Like, that is a very pigmented blush. Might be a little bit too doll-like for me. I don't know. I like something, I don't like it to be that, who the hell am I talking about? It kind of feels like this, you know, like it's, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. You guys know I love me a blush, but this might be a little bit too much of a blush. You know what I'm saying? I still like a softer blush. I like a lot of blush, but I like it a little bit more on the softer side. This might be too much all at once. Moving on to these little bad boys. So I got these, I had to. This whole like roller, glow roller, jazzy jazz. This is a roll-on highlighting balm. This is a bouncy blendable highlighter, and I got this one in the shade oh shit, I can't even read that. 01 Toy Alien. This one is Cosmic Laundry. Who in the hell named these? Cosmic Laundry? Okay, so this is what the highlighter looks like, the roll-on one. And you open it up. This is what it looks like. This is so freaking weird. Then there's this little door right here. Boom. Ooh, okay. Let's press it in like this. Oh, okay. Let's do this first and see what it looks like. Wait, where the hell is it? You kind of have to push hard. What in Sam Daniels is this? Wait, is there like a film over it or something? Why am I not getting any product? What in the hell is going on here? I'm pressing like hard, you guys. Like I'm pressing this in. Okay. What is this product? I don't understand it. Okay, see, look, I'm like putting my finger in it. You guys see that? Oh, now I'm starting to get something. Now I'm starting to get something. Maybe. Like you have to go in there and kind of lift up the top film of this with your finger before going in with this damn weird spongy thingy majigger. This is like gimmicky as hell, you guys. Like so gimmicky. The fuck? Okay, I don't like this. This is going back to Sephora. And let's just be honest, this is like bright pink. It is like this pink shade. Do you see that? Oh, this is stupid. This is so stupid. Okay, you are not invited to this makeup party. Go the F home. No, that is such a gimmicky product. I'm totally taken aback. I just don't like it, you guys. I just do not. I don't like how you have to really dig in there to get the product out. Like, I don't like the shade of it. I don't like it. It feels very greasy. Like it's a greasy product. Okay, so now I'm finally getting, and look how that is. It's like a bright, like hot pink. Why in the hell couldn't they have made this in this shade? Because I can tell you right now, majority of the people would probably like this golden shade, this like champagne-y shade, more than this like bright pink cosmic moment of so freaking stupid. So this is very creamy and I like the shade of that. So let me show you what this looks like. Now, why can't I just take the little roller? Where the hell is it? Okay, this is pissing me off. All right, I'm gonna just put some on my finger. This kind of reminds me of the ColourPop ones, but I guarantee you I get more pigmentation from the ColourPop ones. Where the hell did it go? No, no, ma'am. Nope. You are so stupid. I don't even have any words for you right now. So stupid. Let me find my ones from ColourPop. Those are awesome. This is it right here. It's so good. This one's in the shade Lunch Money. And I would say this is very similar to this. But look, this one's the one from ColourPop. This is the one from this Kaja, I don't even know. Yeah, Toy Alien. No, these ones from ColourPop are so much better. So if you guys have been looking at that like glow roller, keep looking. Like don't even waste your money. And if you've been looking at getting this, don't waste your money, because this one from ColourPop, and I would say those are very similar in shade. And the one from ColourPop kind of has a cold feeling. Like when you put your finger down in it, it feels cold. But this one doesn't feel quite like that. But let me show you just how gorgeous this is. This is the ColourPop one. Let me show you how pretty it is. Oh, see how much prettier that is? I love these from ColourPop. I wore this all summer. Like, it's such a natural, gorgeous highlighter. All right, so I was just getting ready to put this thing back in the box, and I noticed it has an extra roller. So, yeah, there's that. Next thing I got is an eyeshadow palette. This is from Kevyn Aucoin. This is Unblinking. So this is what it looks like now with all my fingerprints on it. You can hear that rattling inside of it. This has a liquid shimmering eyeshadow. Kind of all these different shades that you can use. And they're all pretty cool toned, to be honest. And then you have a cream foil eyeshadow. And let's see what this, ooh, damn, that's pretty though. Oh, that's pretty. Holy crap, that's pretty. And it blends out really good. Like, really soft product, not patchy at all, and it looks very natural. I'm gonna take my little concealer brush. This is what I normally use to cut my crease. I actually got that from Bare Minerals. I'm gonna put this, oh, dang, that's pretty. Except for it tickles my eyeball. So I'm just gonna like take a brush and kind of like brush that out. Oh, dang, that's beautiful. Okay, the only thing I'm noticing right off the bat is this is a little bit of an oilier product, and which makes it blend out really easily, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. This is not like Stila's where it kind of goes on and then it kind of dries and sets down. This one has an oil base to it, and so it makes it nice to like blend it out. I'm curious how that's going to, oh, Concealer's not looking very good, is it? Oh, this concealer's looking bad. That's the first time I've used it with this Tatcha, and it doesn't like it. First of all, you can see just how beautiful that cream eyeshadow is, but look at my under eye. See how it's like getting like really crusty and gross? When I wore this the first time, it didn't do that. So it's gotta be the Tatcha, but I haven't worn this with the Tatcha because I haven't worn it since those 2 days that I tested it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off, put it back on without the Tatcha, and I'll be right back. We'll see what it does after it kind of settles and dries. Okay, I'm gonna be here all day if I'm this finicky. All right, first of all, this has been here for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes now. This whole situation, this gold situation I have on. And it feels like it's set down now. You know how I was telling you it was felt a little bit oily when I put it on? It's now set down and it doesn't feel like that. I'm gonna go into this first shade right here, and I'm gonna like put this over top and kind of just highlight this brow bone right here. Kind of make sure that that like whole P.Louise thing is like set down. Now I'm going to grab this brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's kind of it's this one right here, this lighter one. Now I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to go in with this like flat brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's kind of like a greenish shade, but I might go into this and then dab a little bit of the dark, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. And I'm gonna kind of focus this right here in a V shape. I'm just kind of concentrating this right here on this outer corner just to add a little bit of that definition. Okay, that actually looks pretty. All right, I do want to add just a little bit of something to the crease. So I'm going to wipe this brush off. I'm going to go into the shimmer shade right here. This like, I don't know, it's like a goldish shade. I'm going to put it in the crease. I need a little bit of something right here. These shades really complement each other so well. This is just for that everyday girl, you know? Now I'm going into the lighter shade of the one that we first used in the crease and just kind of popping it over top. Let's bring it along the lower lash line. I'm going to go into this olive shade, the second to the last. It is kind of an olive shade. It's like an olive shimmery shade. And I'm going to bring this along the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go into that darker shade on the very end and pop this right here on this outer corner. And then while I have it in my hand, just deepen that up just a tad. That dark shade is extremely pigmented and blends amazingly. Like, no muddiness, no choppiness, nothing. Like, it really... It's a good shade, and I'm not getting any fallout. This is a neutral palette for that neutral girl. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna put any lashes on because my eyes are still super duper sensitive and the lights are already really hard on them right now. So I'm not gonna put any lashes on. Even though with this type of look, I would prefer to put lashes on, I'm just not gonna do it. I went ahead and used the Hourglass mascara, which I'm obsessed with, but I did get a new lippy. Now it's not gonna match this whole look, but I wanted to try this. And this is from Bobbi Brown. This is the Crushed Liquid Lip, and I got this in the shade LYCHEE Baby. Ooh, the applicator is kind of nice. I like the applicator on it. Ooh, look at that shade. Holy shish kebabs. I wonder if this is the same shade as my Juicy. No, Juicy's a little bit peachier. Juicy is my favorite from KKW Beauty. I love this lip gloss. It's my life. It's everything. So this is Juicy and this is the Bobbi Brown. But let me just say, this one from Bobbi Brown is glossy, but it dries down. What in the... Hold on, I gotta look this up. LYCHEE Baby is now sold out, just FYI. Okay, this has 16 reviews and it's a 4.8 out of 5 stars so far. So it's a lip color with the look of a liquid lipstick, that the comfortable feel of a balm and the plumped up sheen of a gloss. I'm telling you, it dries down. It's the craziest gloss I've ever used. I've never used a gloss that kind of dries down like that. Wow. That's super freaking cool. I like this shade though. Okay, so I got this new lip liner from Gerard Cosmetics. This is in the shade Sugar and Spice. So let's put this on as the lip liner. I like these. Her lip liners are really creamy. And I actually kind of like this shade. I don't know that it goes with this really cool tone look, but with this I think you could probably wear whatever the heck you wanted. Like, it is kind of just that neutral moment. It actually looks peachy on the lip, doesn't it? Okay, I gotta get more of these from Bobbi Brown because these are freaking awesome. They're 26 bucks though. I like these. This is so pretty. You can see how this would be long wearing because it's not like a typical gloss. So you get the glossy look and you get that very hydrated look. If you like glosses, okay, let's just say that you are a gloss girl and that's all you like to wear is a gloss. You would love this. It's nourishing, it's hydrating, it's not gumpy, it's not clumpy, it's pigmented, and it kind of sets down. So it's a very good gloss that sets down, which is rare to have that combined. Okay, so this is Juicy from KKW Beauty, and this is it. This is the Bobbi Brown one. But can you see how it almost, like, as you rub it out, it sets down. So it still has a sheen to it and a glossy type look. Not as glossy as this one, but we all know this gloss doesn't last very long. Like, when you put a gloss on, you're always reapplying because it doesn't last very long. But this one from Bobbi Brown actually lasts much longer. And as you can see, the way that it sets down, it's just amazing. I am completely blown away by this. I'm actually gonna try my Old Faithful. You guys know my Old Faithful is the KKW Beauty Nude number 2 and Nude number 3. So let's go in with Nude number 2. I love this. Oh, I love this. I freaking love you. What is it about makeup that makes me so flippin' happy? Like, it makes me want to get up and start jumping up and down like an idiot. Holy shit skis. She did a great job on those. Nailed it. Okay, so really fast, I want to go through a few of the products that we used. I might be the only one that feels this way, but this blush is not my favorite. I think it's really pretty, but it's very overpowering. And maybe I feel like the shades are a little bit much. Like, it damn smells good though. It smells like I went on the beach, you know, it smells like that. I don't know. I'm going to have to continue to wear this. Like, I like this, but I don't love it. And I think it's because it's so pigmented. It's got so much pigmentation that you kind of need to go in really, really light with it. Like, maybe it's throwing me off because my eyes are such a cool tone. Like, maybe if I had more of like a pinkier, peachier eyeshadow look going on. I'm not loving this like everybody else does. I've seen so many people raving about this formula. This one from Jouer is absolutely amazing. And I feel like it's a softer, prettier blush. This one is pretty, but it's a lot. I mean, it's intense. And I feel like this just is much prettier on the skin than something like this. And that's just preference. Even though I like a shit ton of blush, I don't like it to be like doll-like where it's so overwhelming. I wish that they would have brought out some softer tones as well, because I do think it's very pigmented. And I mean, and that's probably the thing that I like about it, is that it's very pigmented. And because it's so pigmented, it'll probably last a really long time on the face all day. But with that said, these shades are so bright that I feel like it might be a little much for someone like me. About the P.Louise eyeshadow base, I gotta continue to use that before giving you guys my full opinion on it. All right, let's move on to this from Kevyn Aucoin. Yeah, I don't know. I like these. They're 46 bucks. I don't know. I like these. I really, really like the cream eyeshadow though. I think that's the thing that I like about this the most, is the cream eyeshadow is really pretty. So I did get the rose gold. Like, this right here is like a rose gold and it's super pigmented. This right here is a chrome shade. It's super pretty. I'm gonna throw the picture up that Sephora has on their website of this palette. And then I'm gonna put this one right here just so you guys can see. This is a very cool tone compared to what's right here. So just know that, because I bought this because I thought it was the rose gold. And in fact, when you look at this shade down in the pan, it doesn't look rose gold until you swatch it. And then you're like, oh, wait, that is the rose gold palette. It just looks much warmer on the Sephora website than it does in real life. This is definitely a cool tone palette. So just so that you guys can see the differences between those two. Okay, the highlighters. The highlighters are a hot freaking mess. And I am taking those back 100%. They are gone. Like, I'm not even wasting one penny on them. You guys already know I freaking love this lippy. This lippy is bomb. It's my favorite. And I have to get more shades because I really, really like this. So that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me during this Sephora haul try-on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys again for all the love that you guys show me and this channel. It truly means the world to me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload. And I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend filled with love and happiness. I will see you guys right back here tomorrow, and I love you all so much. Bye!